on the brain.
Well, this one's a growing trend. Baby boomers divorcing after many years of marriage.
Some are calling it gray divorce.
Good girl.
Debbie Jenkins thought she'd be married forever, but it wasn't meant to be.
I had my family, my children to help me through it.
The 52-year-old mother divorced her husband after 2 decades of marriage.
Emotionally, physically, we just couldn't relate to each other anymore.
You have to accept things as they are, not as you wish them to be.
50-something Thadia Kuchera did it too. She ended her marriage last year.
I decided to take the risk on myself and take a chance on myself.
These women have plenty of company. Since 1990, the divorce rate has doubled to 1 in 4 for couples over age 50. And researchers found after age 40, it's often the wife who wants the divorce.
People are no longer willing to compromise, to live an unhappy life just for the sake of a marriage.
Divorce attorney Bari Weinberger says longevity is a key factor.
We are all living longer. Spending 4 decades, 5 decades, 6 decades with the same person is becoming more difficult.
Rachel Sussman counsels couples and says there are other reasons.
Women in their 40s and 50s and 60s feel very youthful. And if you're in a marriage that your needs aren't being met, we have choices today.
Researchers found this generation of women has more financial independence, and baby boomers put an emphasis on individual happiness.
Should you live 2 people unhappily or as roommates under the same roof? Why should you have to live that way?
Financial advisor Jeff Landers cautions splitting up later can be complicated.
Retirement issues become very, very critically important because people that are in their 50s or maybe early 60s, retirement is right around the corner.
But for these new divorcees, it's time to enjoy their independence.
I was there to take care of everybody's needs, and I just feel like it's my time now.
What really has changed is what's inside of me, and I feel so much more confident and so much more sure of myself.
One of the toughest issues divorcing couples of any age face is telling their children. Even adult children can react very emotionally.